should be any moment now. Yes!
Well, that didn't work out like we hoped, did it? It's been 2 years since that infamous tweet from Valve, and nothing has changed. In fact, casual has only gotten worse. So, everyone's heard of the FixTF2 movement going around, and on Team Fortress 2's store page on Steam, reviews have actually hit overwhelmingly negative, which is something I'd never thought was possible. Valve's neglect for this timeless game is just another thing I thought wasn't possible. And as a private, highly profitable company, it's unbelievable to me that Valve is a company who's obsessed with their public image would let TF2 regress to this state. However, for those of you who just play TF2, it's not the only debacle that Valve's facing. Counter-Strike 2 has also been a complete disaster from an anti-cheating and playability standpoint. Now, when I saw the Counter-Strike 2 trailer, I thought to myself, okay, Valve's clearly been focusing on this project quite heavily, and it probably makes sense why TF2 has been on the back burner. Counter-Strike 2 is their big project that is going to support their business for the next decade. It releases, and it is the biggest disappointment. Cheating is absolutely rampant. Counter-Strike 2's competitive game mode Premier is completely infested with hackers and cheaters at higher ranks. It is unplayable. On launch, the game was simply worse than Global Offensive, and arguably it's still worse than Global Offensive 8 months later, depending on who you ask. Now, another one of Valve's games, Dota 2, from what I understand, is filled to the brim with smurfs. I tried it recently for 3 games, and in 2 of them I got obliterated by new accounts that were just insanely better than me. Now, depending on who you ask again, smurfing isn't really cheating, but it's something that Valve is trying and failing to crack down on in Dota 2. So that's 3 of Steam's top self-made games, being Dota 2, Counter-Strike 2, and Team Fortress 2, that is completely infested with smurfs, cheaters, and bots. Just from a business standpoint, I as a consumer am now much less likely to try new games from Valve. So Deadlock, Valve's newest experiment, is a 6v6 shooter and MOBA. As a TF2 player, why would I ever play it knowing it's going to be filled with cheaters within the first week? I have zero trust in Valve anti-cheat, I have zero trust in Valve's ability to detect or remove cheaters, I have zero trust in Valve offering long-term support to their games and its communities. But that is where the FixTF2 movement comes in. Valve does care about its public image. When people think about Valve, they think of games that are innovative, groundbreaking, and amazing to play. Now, unfortunately for us who've played their multiplayer games over the past few years, we know that's not the case anymore, at least for their multiplayer games, like I said. Although their single player games are amazing, unfortunately TF2, Counter-Strike, and to an extent Dota 2 are completely unplayable for different reasons. TF2, bots infesting casual, cheaters everywhere, and it's just an unfortunate experience. Counter-Strike 2, Premier, the main competitive mode, is completely unplayable at higher ranks, and Dota 2, as I say, smurfs every other game. Now, I really hope I'm wrong, but I see Valve slowly going the way of Blizzard in recent years, a company that used to be known for amazing high-quality games, and is now known for some of the worst decisions in the history of gaming industries. Now, the FixTF2 movement, if done correctly, can impact Valve. Make no mistake about it. News outlets are covering Valve negatively, players are refusing to buy crates and boycotting them, and we can only hope that the ongoing process forces Valve to act. I think most of us would be happy if Valve just were to remove the bots from casual. If that's all they did, it will be enough. So keep at it, get involved with the FixTF2 movement, sign the petition on the website, and speak with your wallet. Stop buying crates and keys, stop supporting Valve for these decisions that they're making for TF2. Now, I know I've been gone a while, guys. I've been focusing on work and playing other games, but I have a couple extra videos lined up and another video related to FixTF2 coming within a couple days, and I wanted to come back and show my support for this game and its community. Now, to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep making TF2 content if the FixTF2 movement doesn't work, so that's another thing to keep in mind. It's not just me, but a lot of your favourite content creators on YouTube will probably have to move on to other games and topics if FixTF2 results in no changes from Valve. To keep this great game active for another decade, we've got to work together, guys, and we've got to show Valve that it's more profitable to fix TF2 than to ignore it and eat the reputational and financial hit. So guys, as always, thanks for watching, and take care.